Hello. It is I, Kendra. Kendra Leon. We are continuing with the drawing because we draw. I know this is a little late. I said it was playing a Tuesday one. It wasn't gonna be long, but you know. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, little interruption right there. Yeah. So we'll be continuing on from last time. Which is, you know, just the unknown girl. The unknown girl. Because she's known. And I was able to do her hair off stream. It's a lot more difficult than I thought. I will be referencing back and forth. I had to like reference back and forth like completely all the time on my phone because it was so hard to like see some of the detail. The good thing about the YouTube app, which funny enough, I've never installed the YouTube app. I've never installed the YouTube app at all. Is that I found out that the video quality, depending on what it is, can go up to 2160p. So it was a lot easier to like get video, like clear video, just to like see what I'm looking at. And it helped way so much. So yeah, this won't be a really long stream. It'll just be, you know, stream. This is a short stream. Tuesday streams are something that I want to do more often, but the thing is that just current schedule just won't allow it. I want to add it though. I will say one problem with the Unknown Girl's dress is that it's there's no proper character sheet, so I'm just kind of like not guessing, but it's definitely hard to like tell what is what. And that's her hair. Let's see. This is definitely going to be an interesting time. I'm like super quiet for some reason. If anybody is like on the stream and they just want to chat, like what, I don't know, how's your day? How is your day? How is those day going? Quite frankly, I don't know. I literally just popped in because your style's adorable, but it's going. Survived another day of this holiday season. Hello. First time chatter. Hello. Hi, Joe. I don't know. Yeah, hey, listen, holiday season. It went by so fast and it felt something. Oh, it happens. I don't know. It just happens. Huh. Rudeus champ. Thank you for the follow. It was 10 days ago, but you followed. Therefore, I acknowledge it. It happens. I was just thinking of the song, the unknown song. I'd tell you the title, but the whole gimmick is that it has no name. This is the character we're drawing for anybody who's coming in, like Joe. Hello, Joe. I don't know, if my voice sounds kind of a little quiet, that's just kind of how I am. But nah, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the compliments on my style. I like it. Oh, she's adorable. Mic volume sounds good. Okay, good. I usually, this time I took off my headphones because I needed to, hear someone just in case they called me. But the thing is that, I can't hear them through the headphones, you know, well, you know, just how headphones kind of are. Yay. So that's good. Yay. But she is adorable. What is it? It's kind of like, what is it? So like the creator like represents, so they represent themselves through this character who's going around seeing all this like, it's not creepy pastas because like it's like Japanese like urban legend stories. It's like really cool. By all counts, I technically can't say the name. Because it was like a meme back then where it's like, you can't say the name! It's not okay! Because, I don't know, club rules. What is the creator? It was, lowercase o, 0, lowercase x, 0 lowercase o 0 lowercase x underscore. I did it. I did heresy. It's heresy. Well, now you've done it. You said the thing. I've said the thing, and I don't regret it. It's always like, this is like one of my first time drawing like a pose kind of like this. So if I go like too long on the sleeve, that's why. I usually don't stream at this time, but I wanted to just do like a Tuesday stream, end out the year. Sounds about right. You know how it goes. I liked it. I thought the idea was cool. Mostly just, like I said, end of the year stuff. I want to stream on Tuesdays, but like I said, schedule conflicts. I used to stream on Tuesdays. I can't draw to save my life, but it looks perfectly fine to me. Don't worry, once you learn to draw, you can't unsee it. It happens. You'll learn. If you learn, you'll see it. It's mostly just because I'm not up to snuff with anatomy. I would say I'm kind of fall into the range of self-taught. Yeah. I glitched out a bit. It happens. This file is like pretty big. It's larger than what I usually do because this is not the only character on screen. I have like a couple more. I'm 100% self-taught with just about everything. I just never really have the time to draw with other hobbies. True, listen, if you can't do it, you can't do it. What is it? It's like, for me, for drawing, I just made time to draw. And if you can't, make time to draw, then, well, you've got, your other hobbies. You're, self-taught with something. Self-taught doing, the thing you love. Even if it's not art, it's something else. That's what makes it good. It just depends. Yay. Here we go. Yeah, life is either work, sleep, family stuff, or paint, game, other, and I generally tend to paint. Well, that's good. I wish I could paint. I want to paint, but like I said, I'm still kind of, how should I put it? I'm self-taught, but I never really learned to draw until a lot later, near the end of high school. Even though I always drew, I just never I took it seriously at the end, the very end of high school, when I was I think I want to do this for a job or a career or really just anything. And then I got into streaming and, well, you know how it goes. Hold on real quick. I did it wrong! they did it wrong. It's not like supposed to be like this. Oh well. Use it as a base. But this definitely looks like something. Never too late to start. Exactly. And so, I shall evolve my style. I have a specific style I want to do, but for now, pretty much like a lot of things I want to do, it'll come with time. This was kind of one of my styles right here. It was like kind of like a... How do I put it? Like there's this one series called Soul Eater. And I liked the way that I never really finished the series, but one character design that really stuck out to me was this one character. Her name is Maka, and I loved the way her eyes, like, they were so like they're blank, if that makes any sense. Her eyes are kind of blank-ish, and then so when she emotes, it really stands out when she emotes, and so I kind of liked that. So this will kind of, I kind of liked that. Even though I never, like I said, I never finished the series, but I really loved that, like, characteristic of, like, a character design like that. Because, like, obviously in, like, normal type anime series, a character's eyes are going to be, like, shiny, sparkly, but, like, it really takes a lot for an artist to do eyes like that and make it stand out. It was, like, my first instance of seeing eyes like that. Like, just in art, I was like, whoa! Do it again! What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. The unknown artist, the underscore guy. I'm just gonna call him underscore guy. What is it? Recently he just like released a new one. Everybody's now trying to like dissect the song now because, you know, people want to like know what story he's like talking about this time. It happens. It always happens. It happens every time. What is it? It happens every time like he comes out with a new thing. Everybody wants to like dissect the song because it, like I said, it's not creepypasta, but it's just really interesting hearing like just seeing like Japanese, like how like the like how we have like creepypastas here. It's always like interesting just seeing other cultures and like their own like versions of that type of stuff. Really, it's just cool. I just like that. I like, what is it? Like it's called NNN Extra Broadcast. That one's that's my favorite song out of all of them. So good. If I could do one thing though, I would totally interview the guy, mostly because I just want to know why and how. It takes a lot. Hey, it just happens. It comes to you. I'm just kind of rambling to myself now. And I'll do it again. Okay. this one. Now I'm gonna have to move back up here. Like I said, I'm referencing like her design on my phone and on here because it's so... her design, she has no character sheet, like, at all. So I gotta like rely on the original artist. Ramble on, I'm trying to paint while lurking, so I don't mind. Yay! I gotta like put in a lurk thing. I gotta put in a lurk thing. I always like forget. Like, you can probably tell. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So yeah. Yeah, but she doesn't have a character sheet, so it's kind of just hard to pinpoint some things. And not only that, she wears a different outfit in each song, so there's no definitive like outfit. I mean, I like, out of all of them, I like this one because, well, it was from like the first song that the guy ever made. Not the first song he ever made, but the first song that like got him popular. I like this dress because it's cute, as we can obviously tell. What is it? The other suits, the other clothes she wears, I think if I remember correctly, there's a white sailor uniform, a black sailor uniform, and this kind of hoodie short combination that's kind of reminiscent of this dress, but you know, obviously not the same. It just depends. That's gonna be my catchphrase from now on. It just depends. I wonder what next year will have to offer. I wonder. It's definitely gonna be an interesting year. I can definitely see that happening. What is it? I think one of the things that I've always like pointed out would have to definitely be the fact that like it feels like, I don't know, it feels like ever since I would say last year, but it feels definitely like that this year. It feels like the years are finally starting to slow back down. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, it felt like it was speeding by, probably for the better. For like since 2016. Now it feels like everything's slowed back down to a proper pace again, and then now you're like, man, on like the days, like it feels like it's so slow. You're like, man, getting the years go back to being fast. I guess. Nope, 2022 flew by for me. No idea where the year went. I guess it just depends on different people. True, that is true. I felt like 2022 specifically felt like it was like back just because like just what's been going on, like just these past few years, like everything was going by so fast. We won't get into anything like serious. we won't talk about anything serious, but like just everything that's been like going on, everything is just like, all right, now that everything is in order, here's what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's probably like he said, it flew by for you, but it felt like probably different for like me. So maybe it just depends. It just depends on the person. Depends on the location, the day, the time. Sounds about right. Let me see. Since how long is the dress? I actually want to know. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I found like this one YouTuber. They're like, what is it? Their name is Kirby Guardian, and I've been like, I don't know. It's kind of, no, kind of cool stuff. Just Kirby, Adeline, their version of Adeline, just doing stuff, being cute, hanging out. How long is the dress? Okay, so the dress is that long. This is why we have character sheets. Okay, so the top is short. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. Yeah, the top is like way shorter than I thought it was. I made it, so probably somebody's gonna like, if anybody notices, the thing with her top is the fact that it cuts off right below the chest. Someone's probably like screaming at me right now, being like, finally she noticed! The art is right next to you! What is it? What else? What is it? I was also like, so it's obviously no secret. I talked about it in like the other streams too. I obviously have other characters that I want to draw, so I've been like, I've been like trying to like find all the characters that I like always wanted to draw in this, not in just this style, just characters I just want to draw. And then I remembered for like the 50th time, hey, you said you wanted to draw Lucy. Which Lucy? Yes. Lucy Heartphilia from Fairy Tail. I know people have their like gripes with Fairy Tail, but I'm one of the people who, I like Fairy Tail, I just don't like the fact that Fairy Tail developed a plot. Blech. Developed a plot. Fairy Tail to me was better when it did not have like an overarching story. Like character stuff happens, like character development and character like a good example would be like the whole like island where they had to like where Gray had to encounter like his old friend. Like that was cool. And then like it ended, but it still had like semi ramifications for it that like, you know, traveled with like his friend group when we saw them again. How like they actually went and like found a guild and stuff. But like stuff like what happens later with like Arachnologia and all that stuff, I'm just like, it's not bad. I don't think it's good either. Some people obviously will disagree with me with that, but I stand firm. I think Fairy Tail was better when it did not have a plot. What is it? I got like into a discussion with like someone like on like Twitter. Don't worry, it didn't devolve. It didn't devolve. I basically commented how they were like, people judge Fairy Tail too often for having like a rush plot, and I say this as someone, like I said, Fairy Tail is not like a bad series. It's just that you can tell it was also kind of rushed, because like it wasn't supposed to be a success. Even the creator admitted the success was a fluke. He was like, I made this. This was only supposed to go on for like a couple of chapters, but I guess I'll keep drawing. I guess. People like all these characters. Like, it's huge in Japan. Like, it's still huge kind of now. Like, along with like Rave Master and Eden Zero. Now that that's like still going on. I actually need to catch up with Eden Zero. I read the first couple of chapters back when it was like still new. Like still new with like not over 100 chapters, and I'm like, I need to catch up. And then there's Rebecca in the series, who's just blonde Lucy. You can't go wrong. I know some people are like, Urza's my favorite character, or Mira Jane, but like, Lucy's mine. Is it basic? Yeah, but like, yes. Lucy love. Everybody loves Lucy. And if you don't, it's alright to have bad taste, my guys. I kid, obviously. Or am I? I feel like an absolute normie because I'm completely unfamiliar, lol. Nah, you good. Fairy Tail, yeah, obviously it's an anime. It's like your very typical shonen. Like you go in hearing like if you want a series that's like the power of friendship, Fairy Tail is that to the bone. Like Dragon Ball, yeah, friendship, but like martial arts is the main selling point. Naruto, yeah, friendship is one of the driving forces, but it's about ninjutsu. Fairy Tail is just pure D friendship, and you know what? I loved every last bit of it, mostly because their friendship felt like, listen, it takes a lot for an author to be like, I'm gonna write friendships so real, because sometimes like authors can like write a friendship and like they'll be like, I've been friends with him since I was like in the womb, and then the dude will be like you're a normie, I hate you, get off my back. Why are we even friends? Because we've been friends since the womb, and I've been friends with this fist since I've met you. Exactly. Stuff like that. Not terrible, but it's like, why are you here? Why did we write these characters like this? It just depends, I guess, on the author, really. Depends on the writing skills of the author. And Fairy Tail, like I said, it encapsulates friendship. It's really good, and I like that about Fairy Tail. I can absolutely still call out, and as much as I like it, because plot progression and character development, it depends on like the series. Like a good example would be, like I said, with Fairy Tail, like even the characters that are supposed to be like, we're rivals and we hate each other, they still like get along really well, and it's told in a really, it's just made funny and really just friendship. But there's like some authors, they kinda get it, but they might sometimes miss the mark just because, you know, they want to like do the whole friendship bit, but if they take it too far, it just comes off as just mean-spirited, if that makes any sense. It depends on how you write it. Alright, we're starting to get at least similar.
think we're actually almost there in the similarities. I think, though, I might have to move it up a little bit because there's frills at the end of this. Like fake frills. Let's see. Makes sense. It's like Krillin and Goku. Yeah, Krillin and Goku are friends, but you wouldn't believe their friendship if, say, Krillin, every time Goku was like, "Hi, Krillin," Krillin was like, "I hate you." Like, they've been best friend, like, and the thing is, Krillin's been, like, Goku's, like, friend since childhood. So imagine if every fan hated Krillin and is like, why is Krillin still here when Krillin died? That's still sad, especially since he gets killed off, like, twice. Unless you are just a massive Krillin hater, you really can't, like, be like, man, why did Goku bring him back to life? It's like, he's his friend. Obviously, he would bring him back to life. Stuff like that. Twice every season, at least. Never forget Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh man! I wasn't the first one to die in this series! I'm sorry, that joke is... Even before I knew what Dragon Ball was, that was still hilarious. Not what, like Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. Man. Who here was introduced to Dragon Ball through Kai? That was definitely me. That was me. It was me for real. Yeah. Alright, pull this up just a little bit. There we go. Haha.
These sleeves, they look heavy. These sleeves look heavy, I'm sorry. You cannot imagine carrying stuff like this. Like, I guess from like other art it doesn't look as heavy, but specifically this one, because like I said, I'm looking at like 2 art references from the 2 times her dress is like presented, and it doesn't look heavy in the redrawn version, but this one, the way the like the sleeves have all of the sleeves just look like this, it looks heavy. Like a piñata. It looks like a piñata.
2160 is the best thing in the world. Best feature I've ever seen. What is it? I like went all silent all of a sudden. My sister, I told her about this webtoon. We read webtoons. It's this series called Sisters at War. It's actually a pretty good series. Not gonna lie, it's actually really good. And I'm like, why you give them money? Don't give them money, then they will never improve. Granted, it's webtoons. It's webtoons. They'll eventually hit it. They'll hit their break. Then they realize, wait a minute, we have to improve. It happens with all of them. It happens eventually. I'm that person who's like, hit rock bottom so you can improve. That's what happened to me. It's how like most people improve. Most people, for the most part. Help them hit, and then, bam. Suddenly, they're like, what? taking stuff that they never thought they knew existed and then bam, turn that thing into something special. At least that's how I see it, like I said. It happens depending on the person. Some companies need that. That's how we got Meet the Robinsons. One of Disney's best movies. And you can fight me on it. One day, one day. I haven't seen that movie in years, though. I can admit that. I haven't seen the movie in years. We gotta, like, rewatch it. I want to rewatch it for, like, a stream. Like, movie night stream. And just rewatch Meet the Robinsons. I love Meet the Robinsons. I used to have, like, a book. Like I said, I loved Meet the Robinsons as a kid. I had one of those, like, scholastic books. When I was a kid, of Meet the Robinsons, and I remember putting it like in like my first grade class, because like what happened was that if you brought like a book or something you wanted to share, you can put it in like the book shelf in the back of the class, and then you know, other people would read it. And so, alright, I gotta dip out and head to bed. Thanks for the chill stream. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll be back on Thursday. I do mostly stream just because of my current schedule. I mostly stream on Thursdays and Fridays, and Saturdays on occasion if I can't make Thursdays. So I'll see you then if you do make it. I usually stream at 3 o'clock though. So yeah. So bye. Bye, Joe. Thank you for the follow, Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, but what is it? I used to have this like scholastic book of Meet the Robinsons, and obviously if you had it in the class and you wanted to share, you keep it in the back of your classroom. It was like a little book stand in the back of the classroom, little book bucket. And so I brought it, and then the teacher was like, oh yeah, put it in the, like, the little thing. And so I saw it there, and I put it there on purpose. And then, oh geez, yeah, I'm on my way home from work at that point. Yeah. Well, the VOD will be up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still kind of working on stuff, so who knows. It depends. I stream this late mostly because, I was late. But yeah. It depends, just only come when you can, and then we shall see thee another time. It depends, You never know. Yeah. What is it? And then, what ended up happening was, I went to retrieve the book by the end of the day, and someone had stolen it. And I know someone stole it because I like combed through that thing like crazy. I was like, there's no way my book got lost in all these smaller books. And that was how someone stole my book of Meet the Robinsons. Sad. Sag. Some people need you to bring me back my book. One day I might actually go, like, find that book. Not, like, obviously the original, but, like, find a copy. Because I actually, like I said, I liked Meet the Robinsons a lot. And I liked that book a lot. It was just the usual, like, it was like, what is it? The Scholastic was of the specific scene where it was like, Lewis was like, you can do it, Lewis, doesn't matter, you know? Keep moving forward, that one. So yeah. Oh, who knows? I'd like to keep stuff for the future. You know. Keep stuff for future generations. You never know. That could inspire them. It's what, Meet the Robinsons helped inspire me. You never know. Like I said. No, yeah. We shall. Obviously, I'm gonna fix this because this sleeve is amazing. It's fantastic. What am I saying? What am I even thinking? This is fantastic. It looks beautiful. Look at it. Isn't this amazing? Obviously. Oh, so beautiful. I'll just probably have to look up a reference another day. Because I think we can go on just a few more minutes. Well, and like I said, this wasn't gonna be a long stream. Ooh, that's a perfect sample. I'm like looking up overly long sleeves. Overly long sleeves. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hanako-kun is like getting a reboot. That was like a series I had no idea was like getting a reboot. That is interesting. I actually really liked the series. I never continued it, but I really liked it. And I heard the anime. Well, how should I put it? Anime's not bad. It's just there was one thing I kind of didn't like about it, and it was kind of just the way it was directed. So, for those that don't know, the director was the same director who did Scum's Wish, like, a couple of years back. And it's not bad. Scum's Wish is not, like, bad, because it's a romance series. It needs, that style. He's not, like I said, not a bad author, like, at all. The problem with it, though, is the fact that his style, because Hanako-kun is not an action series, but like action to the point where it's like you can't it's kind of hard to describe with like Hanako-kun. It just like depends on like the direction you're going for. Like the slow moments feel exactly how they need to, because like I said, from the way the director knows how to like direct. But the problem is when it comes to the action scenes, which aren't a lot in Hanako-kun, but enough. If there's like certain action scenes, it kind of just looks, it kind of looks off, if that makes any sense. It just depends. It depends. Overly long sleeves, overly long sleeves. Na 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 na. Unfortunately, I cannot reference my own sleeves because my sleeves are not long enough. Dang. I guess this will do. This character looks like she's from Asterix War. Asterix? Is that how you say it? Asterix? Asterix War? She's from... I found a sleeveless and it's cut off. She's from Horimiya. Some girl from Horimiya. At least that's what I can tell from the art style. At least I think she's from Horimiya. I heard about Horimiya. I heard it was trash. Just kidding. Just kidding. obviously. I heard it was actually pretty good. Pretty good. Not your super I don't really care about stereotypical romance series. You learn to appreciate them. A good old-fashioned rom-com. Good old-fashioned rom-com by them. Hmm. I gotta like, what I want to do is I want to make a video on so I guess anybody, the VOD's still up currently, but it's gonna be deleted and I gotta like download it so I can actually make the video. A couple weeks ago, about a week ago, I was streaming and I was muted the entire 3 hours. Because usually I usually stream, this is not my usual stream time. I usually stream around 3 to 6 because that's just the most convenient time for me. So what ends up happening is what? Oh yeah. What ends up usually happening is it was like what? I don't I forgot. Dang. No, but usually stream from 3 to 6. And what ended up happening was I had this school project and we were learning about audio editing and stuff like that. And so I ended up disconnecting my mic because we use Adobe Audition. We use Adobe Audition, so I ended up disconnecting my mic on there, and no big deal. That's no problem. And during that time, because it was like, you know, final semester, you want to stay focused so that you don't end up like messing up the project. I ended up taking a break. Needed mental break, even though I just kind of was just trying to get the work done. Didn't want the anxiety of that and that. And knowing what I know now could have saved me a lot of trouble, mostly because I kept editing every single frame. Now I know how to not do that. Now I know. Instead of the beginning of the semester, had I actually applied myself. And so, you know, all that happened. And so what ended up happening was that because I took that break, I didn't know that it disconnected. From it disconnecting on Adobe, it ended up disconnecting it on OBS. So I noticed it and I was like, oh, I noticed that it was disconnected, but I thought it was just a glitch on OBS's part. And so I was like, I didn't fix it. It's pretty much what happened. I didn't fix it. Then when I thought people were hearing me, so then when I thought something might have been wrong, people would answer back. Like 2 people came in like 2 different occasions and they answered back. And so I thought, oh, never mind, it's not doing anything. And the only reason why I found out was because one of my usual viewers, Ventus, MVP Ventus, came in and was like, also, no sound? And I'm like, what do you mean no sound? There's sound here? And they were like, nope. And I was like, I went on like, that was like, I would say that was like probably one of my best streams too. My like best stream, where I'm just like talking and chatting and just literally having fun. And nobody heard any of it because it was all muted. Because of course it was, because of course it was, because of course it was, of course it was. And yeah, I did not it was a night to remember. Okay. That's good. Yes.
nuts.
Alright, keep this right here. Keep that right there.
Put this back. No.
I just hate that.
Oh man. Alright.
Okay. I think it's back. It's back for the most part. I clipped it by accident. Yeah, like, can I tell you guys a story? So, obviously the whole, like, game theory happened. I remember seeing, like, MatPat's, announcement video, and I was like, what? And, like, it was like, oh, you got bought. And I was like, I don't believe you. And, like, my sister came at me and was like, oh yeah, MatPat, got bought by Google. And I was like, what? I missed that? When did that happen? I was tricked, obviously, because it's just how it is between sisters. You get tricked. Nah, she told me immediately after. If you have a sister, you have a sibling, you get tricked. It's just how life is. Sometimes life is full of tricks. Because tricks are for kids. Did I pull it off? Did I pull off the memes yet? One day, one of these days, I'm probably gonna have like a meme of me and it's probably gonna be like, why that meme? What is so funny about that specific one? Hopefully it's a meme that I'm proud of, everyone's proud of. I'm proud of, everyone's proud of. It is what it is. C'est la vie. Man, there's so much I kind of want to do. I want to do so much cool stuff. You guys have no idea. Well, I keep talking about it sometimes, so hey, maybe maybe you do have a little bit idea. Obviously, I want to sing for you guys. You know, this year has been kind of interesting. I had no interest in singing before. All of a sudden, I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if streaming revived a love of singing within me? Because I didn't want to sing anymore. Not for any, like, internal, like, oh no, my mom forced me to sing and then I hate singing after that. No, I always loved music. But I just never, I more so had a love for art, even though I was already a good singer before I was a good artist, even though, like, I knew kinda, like, how to sing. Like, I knew how to sing, just I never really had a passion to sing. But now, with streaming, somehow singing just, I don't know. I just want to sing for you guys because I feel like it. Tell you, oh no, I did not. I've been thinking about it for a bit. So yesterday I found this really good webtoon. It just came out. It's like not officially released yet, but it's called My Mom what is it? My Mom Signed a Contract Marriage. It's so good. So good. The art is so good. I love this series to bits and pieces. It's so sweet.
It's only like, I think like 6 or so chapters out, and I've already fallen in love with every character. It's like, if you know Toma Isekai, like Next Life as a Villainess, stuff like that, you know like what it is, but it's like told from the perspective of like the daughter of a villainess, and like before and like after the mom like came back to the past, and her daughter's like, huh? And it's like, it's so good. It's really, really good. You guys have no idea. Finally-ish. Still gotta fix those curves at the top, but so far it seems to be doing pretty well for itself. Let me see. No, but it's really good. I've been thinking maybe I want to draw, like... I'm thinking about it. Not sure. Mostly because the story is, like, still new, and the designs, they're like, really specific. And so I'm not sure if I want to, like, draw, like, specific clothes on, like, the female leads. I'm not sure if I want to draw... It depends. Okay, so for me, when it comes to, like, drawing characters, I'm not sure whether I want to draw, it's like sometimes, it depends on like the series. So like some characters to me, it's the reason why I like drawing characters right now. Some characters to me are prettier than others. So either I'll draw the, female lead, because obviously the female lead is drawn pretty, or I might draw one of the side characters because I think the side character is prettier. Like, a good example would be for, like, all the characters you see here on screen, most of them are the main characters. Most of them are main characters. Miku is in this bundle. I had to get rid of her. I'm sorry, I had to get rid of her. It was too painful to look at. She was too painful to look at. So what is it? Like, what is it? I'm gonna draw a red circle above them. This is a main character. Wait, no, this is a racer. This is a main character. This is a main character. These three are main characters. She's the main character. Maybe this is too thin. This is a main character. Main character. Main character. Main character. And originally I was gonna do main characters, but then we have stuff like this, where this is a side character, and, well, it's Teta. We know Teta's not a main character. And if Miku, I gotta redraw Miku. She looks so bad. Like, she doesn't look bad, but she looks bad. Look at the other VODs if you want to see how bad Miku looks. Thankfully, the one thing I did do was, I grabbed, the comments from that, VOD video. I grabbed the comments from that VOD video so I can make the video, because the comments are going to be, like, one of the most important factors as to why pain is not necessary In fact, it's not necessary at all. It's true. Pain is Pecco. Let's see. Here we go, finally. Now it's starting to look good. Alright. I think for right now, I shall edit this all off screen.
that at least now looks decent. And I actually like the way it moves like that. So, there you go. We got most of the dress done. Now it looks at least decent. Decent and in order. And, yeah. That should be good. Let me fix this real quick though. I gotta organize all of these, like, shirts and stuff. Maybe after everything's done and I line art everything, I'll line it up accordingly. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Your fiddly doo. Yeah, I actually really like the way this is turning out. Yay! And then eventually, hold on. Hey everybody, looks like we started with a long pause and ended with a long pause. Alright, then I shall see thee everybody Thursday. Random Tuesday streams. I want to do that more often, but hey, depends on the schedule, right? So, let's see who we can raid. Kaori, Koragi, Cyber Girl, Captain Q. It's been a long time. Actually, you know what? Little Spade. There's someone new that I've discovered. They're really cool. Let me do this real quick. I did not think they would go on this long, but they did say they were finishing up like a couple of chibis this morning. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Bye!